Shalom. I'm sure you've heard the one about the guy who approaches the rabbi and says, "Rabbi, please make me a Kohen." A Kohen was a member of the priestly class. And till today, we still divide the Jewish people in most communities according to their membership either in the priestly class, the Kohanim, the class of Levites, Leviim, or most of us who are peasants and we're simply Israelites, Yisrael. The rabbi tells the guy, "I'm sorry, but I can't make you a Kohen." Right? Why does he say that? We assume it's because one's class membership is a hereditary thing. One inherits one's membership according to the line of the father. The guy says to the rabbi, "Rabbi, I'll pay $100 if you'll make me a Kohen." The rabbi says, "I'm sorry, I cannot make you a Kohen. I'll pay you $500. I'll pay you $1,000. The rabbi says, "Even for $5,000, I can't make you a Kohen." At which point the guy says, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you $10,000 if you make me a Kohen." The rabbi thinks $10,000 is a lot of money. Well, I can do a lot of important things to help people with $10,000. So he turns to the guy and says, "Tell me, why do you want to be a Kohen so badly?" "My father was a Kohen, my grandfather was a Kohen," and so forth. So hopefully everybody understands the joke is based on the notion that the guy doesn't understand that he's already a Kohen. But suppose we change the premise a little bit. Suppose someone approaches the rabbi and says, "Rabbi, I want to be a Kohen because I'm a Yisrael. I'm an Israelite. I'm one of the peasants. And I really want to feel closer to God. What can I do to elevate my status so that I can have a more intimate, a more meaningful relationship with God?" That's a different kind of question. And it's one that the Torah anticipates, as we see in this week's parasha, Nasso, where there are opportunities offered for those who wish to become more deeply involved religiously, spiritually, by declaring themselves through a vow that they become Nazirim, a Nazir, a Nazirite. A Nazirite is one who adopts a more ascetic lifestyle in order to, at least temporarily, almost attain the status of a Kohen. Kohanim and Nazirim both have certain restrictions when it comes to indulging in alcohol, having contact with the dead. Even their heads become the focus of discussions of their holiness. But the Nazir is not quite a Kohen. The vow of the Nazir is a vow that applies to changing one's status, but only temporarily. And it's somewhat frowned upon. The offering that the Nazir brings at the end of the time that one serves as a Nazir indicates that the Torah doesn't want to encourage this kind of behavior. On the other hand, the Torah understands that sometimes one is searching for a way to feel more connected to God than through the everyday life that an observant Jew, a knowledgeable Jew, a pious Jew is meant to live. So the opportunity is there if one needs it. On the other hand, the Torah also teaches that the Jewish people are a mamlechet kohanim v'goy kadosh. We are a kingdom of priests and a holy people. What that means is that we don't need to elevate ourselves above others and see ourselves as holier than others in order to develop a special, intimate relationship with God. As a kingdom of priests, we already have that kind of relationship with God. At least that's what we're meant to have. We don't have a group of people who have the secret handshake or the special key to the Aron HaKodesh, the Holy Ark where the Torah is kept. Jewish study, knowledge of Jewish texts, that's accessible to everybody. One does not have to cloister oneself away somewhere far away from the community in order to get close to God. Everyone is invited to come and study. Everyone is invited to come and learn. Everyone is invited to look for opportunities to fulfill God's mitzvot. So, as a people, we understand that sometimes one has a special need to become a Nazir, to declare oneself having a temporary period of looking for something different and special, but that the ultimate goal is to reconnect with the community as a whole and as a member of the community, as a member of this kingdom of priests and holy people, to find ways to connect to God through one's involvement with the community. Here at Anshe Emet, we offer numerous opportunities for study, for worship, for fulfilling a variety of mitzvot, including those that are meant to benefit our fellow human beings, Jews and non-Jews. We invite you, wherever you are, to connect with your community, to strengthen your links to God by taking your place with the rest of the people. A people of priests with no special secrets, just time for study, time for celebration, and time for living in accord with God's will. Shabbat Shalom.